Hey YouTube, what's happening? We got a Battlbox unboxing. This is a very long box, so it's kind of making it challenging to get in frame, but we'll work with it. So this is the box for mission 72, which is, I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. Sorry about the shake there. There we go. Mission 72. What do we got? Well, the question is, what's in this box that's so long? Oh, that's right, that knife. That's right. All right, let's start with the basic box. First item in the basic box is a knife. Revolt blades. Get a lot of these guys with Battlbox. Get a little tape on there. I'm gonna use the OG Jasmine, Alliance Designs, Ray Laconico design, done by Alliance Design. All right, let's check this little neck knife out. That's a cool item for the basic box, guys, for you basic box subscribers. First item is a knife. Never gonna complain about that, right? $30 value, Revolt Knife Raptor Survival Neck Knife. All right, that's cool. Don't eat that. Got a nice adjustable paracord necktie there, which is cool. Oh, you got a little flap over there to keep that. Oh man, that retention is good enough to do anything. Holy cow, that is tiny. Oh, that's a small blade. That is hilarious how small that blade is. So that is a very small blade. Oh, that's cool. So this paracord toggle here is actually ferro rod. So you have a built-in ferro rod there to use to strike. This is a 90-degree spine. So this would actually work pretty well for that reason, as like a little ferro rod or striker. The handle is actually pretty comfy. You get a full 4-finger, well, I get like 3.5 fingers. You have bigger hands, probably less, but get some good jimping there. It's just a tiny, tiny little blade, but it would definitely work well to strike a ferro rod. And it is called a survival neck knife for a reason, because it has way to start fire. Oh, and the paracord actually has built in its fire cord. I have some of them, more of this stuff that I use all the time. Well, I don't use it, but I have it in some kits and stuff. You can use that red strand to start a fire. So yeah, you got everything you need here. I don't think this rubber thing is necessary because it's very tight retention, but you can use this if you'd like to secure it, but I don't think I'm going to because it's not coming out. It's pretty tight. That's a cool item, first box. That's a $30 value. Next up is Adventure Medical Kits rehydration salts. Where is that one? So these are used to sickness. If you get dehydrated, these are to rehydrate you. So nice little thing to replenish your fluids fast. Better than a sports drink. It's got potassium, salt, and carbohydrates to enhance the ability of the intestines to absorb and retain fluids. So these are $9. So that's a cool item too. That's a you know, nice survival first aid kit type item. So there's a theme going on here, survival. And the last thing is the ready reference knot card. So you've got this card here that tells you how to tie knots. I am probably not very good at tying knots. So this is actually awesome. I just never remember knots except for like your standard like square knot or slip knot. So this is really cool actually. And it has a little carabiner attachment and you can attach this to your bag. And it's got instructions on how to tie all kinds of knots. Very useful. All right, 3 for 3 so far. Good job. The advanced kit is going to be Adventure Medical Kit's first aid kit. Now these varied based on availability. So it looks like I got the backpacker kit for 2 people for 4 days. And it's got a nice case here. You've got wound irrigation tool, 10 sterile dressings, 1 elastic bandage, 1 gauze bandage, 1 1x10 tape, 14 moleskins. Those are great for backpacking. If you ever had blisters, nightmare. 2 cotton tip adapters. For cuts and scrapes, you got bandages, butterfly bandages, antiseptic wipes, antibiotic ointment, and alcohol swabs. Tincture of benzoin. Oh, no, no idea what that is. You got your instruction instrument here. You got EMT shears, splinter, tick removal, forceps, safety pin. You got afterbite. Oh, that's cool. Afterbite's really good for mosquito bites. Diamode, aspirin, antihistamine, ibuprofen, and acetaminophen. And stop bleeding fast. You've got one trauma pad and nitrile glove. So, yeah, not a bad little kit for, you know, what it is. Gonna cut our little zip tie off. Let's use our little neck knife to do it. There we go. So what's cool about this is it's nicely organized. Yeah, you got all built in. It's all labeled nicely, cuts and scrapes, instrument, stop bleeding, medication, wound care, burn, blister. That's pretty cool. Very well organized. I like this kind of butterfly opening. So yeah, this is the perfect kind of a kit just to throw in your backpack when you go backpacking, or in your car, or, you know, in your camping gear, whatever. Perfect for that. It's already got its own kit. It's all organized nicely for you. You don't have to do it yourself. Typically you can do it cheaper, but I've always found that Adventure medical kits are actually really well priced. So this retails for 40 bucks. I would bet there's easily that much of stuff in here, plus the nice organizational kit. So I'm stoked about that. That'll go in our camping gear for sure. All right, next up, the Pro Box. We've got a ultralight camp chair. Now, for the sake of this video, I am not putting this thing together, but if you go on the Battlebox YouTube channel, Curran76, who does all the unboxing, he actually put it together. So it's a cool camp chair though, as you can see here. It's got 4 different legs, these adjustable. These feet actually help if you're in like bad, like rough ground or whatever. So you can easily adjust the height of it, and you know, you don't sink into the ground. So those are kind of nice to have. It's aircraft aluminum. It's actually pretty light for being a camp chair. I mean, it's not very big, but it looks like it's a full-size chair. So that's an $80 or $60 value for the Pro Box. All right, lots of camping stuff. That's cool. It's getting close to that season. Not quite. Pro Plus box is the knife of the month. Palawan Blade, Big Cuckoo style. The Palawan Blade is rich in history as you go to the jungles of the Philippines, used for harvesting, hole digging, shelter building, trailblazing, and much more. The blade was literally designed for any task, making it the ultimate outdoor survival tool. 5 CR stainless steel. You lost me at that. That is trash steel. Sorry, I gotta say it, but why not just use 1095? Like, high carbon, it's not expensive. Everyone uses it. And you went with a 5 CR garbage steel. This is gonna chip, and it's not gonna last. It's kind of an interesting design though. That handle is really big. Like, look at that thing. It's all plastic. That's weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's a cool design based off, you know, one of those utilitarian blades that a lot of like indigenous people of the jungles and stuff use. So I'm sure the blade shape is useful, but that is weird. I'll have to give it a try. Go do some stuff in the bush, you know, and try it out. But the steel choice is pretty terrible. I gotta be honest with you. That is not good. Especially, I mean, it's stainless, which I guess is good, but give me a 1095 high carbon all day long for stuff in the woods, and I'm good to go. So yeah, this is a $95 value. Yeah, gonna call more like not even close to $95 for that steel choice, 5 CR stainless. Yeah, I mean, that's like less than 8 CR 13 MLV, I think. Pretty sure. I can't imagine this edge lasting long at all and it not taking much abuse. We'll see. We'll put it through some paces and see how it does. But overall, a cool box. Kind of not a lot of items this month. Kind of a sparse as far as the number of items. but some very useful items. I would probably skip Pro Plus this month if you're, you know, looking to do that, because that's not worth it. But the all the way up to advanced is definitely worth it. You get a nice neck knife with a built-in paracord, you know, fire cord and a fire starter. That's cool. You've got a nice first aid kit. Sorry, didn't mean to bump that again. You've got oral hydration salts and some knot tying cards. So overall, those are very good items. The chair is cool too. You can always use another camping chair. But yeah, the hit and miss on the knife of the month for sure. Especially, I mean, maybe if I had a better steel and it had like a quality sheath, not just nylon, and it had like not a plastic handle, like, I don't know, micarta or something. I mean, I don't even know if this thing's full tang. I'll have to take this apart and see if it is full tang. It might be, but that steel choice is terrible. That's interesting. So I would say it's a hit and miss on the knife of the month this month, guys. But other than that, a pretty good box. So if you're going to, you know, if you're looking to get this, I would just stick with the Pro this month and maybe skip the Pro Plus, because usually the knives are pretty awesome. You do get 2 knives this month, and I would say this is a better value than that guy is at $100. I mean, that thing's probably worth, it's like a $20 machete you'd buy from Cold Steel or something. They would probably have a better heat treat on the steel. All right, I'm done talking about it. Thanks guys for watching this video. I think, again, Pro this month, definitely awesome, up to that level. I'm not a big fan of the Pro Plus. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and we'll see you on the next time.